Cap-tivity.
Y'all listen. Renee, Nicole, good, man. The video was kind of hard to watch. I watched it several times. I'm gonna tell you, and here's the thing though. I'm slowly realizing that these heinous incidents are not just happening to black people anymore. If you're against the establishment, hold on, y'all. If you're standing in the way of the agenda and what's being rolled out, anybody can get it. That's basically what's going on. Anybody can get it, man. Trump's administration has an agenda. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think people have really figured it out yet. Ever since January 6th, the insurrection, and then, you know, when Trump got elected into office and he pardoned all of those people, I mean, that was just an indication that Trump has unleashed the hounds. He's unleashed the hounds, and they have his full backing and his full support. And I'm slowly realizing, no matter who it is, man, if you're not with him, if you're not in support of his agenda and what he's trying to roll out, you can get it too. I'm just saying, that's it. You can get it too. It's not a black thing, right? And we know Black Lives Matter turned out to be a fluke. You know, it's not a black. It just is a. This is a. How am I gonna label this? This is a liberal against conservative battle. Is that the right wording? This is a liberal against conservative battle. Right? It's very, very much so political on its heels. This doesn't concern me because, listen, I don't really buy into politics like that, you know. You're not going to see me out there protesting for, you know, political activism and all that. You're not going to see Freezy doing that, you know. Renee Nicole Good lost her life because, you know, she was trying to make a stance and a statement against some ICE agents. And it's safe to say that a lot of people don't want ICE in their cities, including Minnesota, right? A lot of people don't want ICE in their cities. Everybody that watches this live stream, they were just meant to watch this live stream, man. And it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. I'm thinking about putting the number on the screen, you know, to take some calls. I don't know. Do you guys want to call in? I don't know. But I'm damn sure going to cover this. Shout out to Bismillah Rabani in the building. What's going on with you? Great to see you.
No Cap-tivity.
Hey, Freezy. What happened to your Obsidian Friday slot? But shout out to Obsidian, man. I hollered at him. This week I had some different things planned, but shout out to Obsidian. Yeah. But let's look at some videos surrounding this situation. This is not going to be long. Let's see. So this is Renee Nicole Good, identified as Minneapolis woman who was fatally shot. Very sensitive content. I don't think I'm going to show the whole thing. But here it is, y'all. No! So you see the ICE agent trying to get inside the car. That's Renee Nicole Good in the driver's seat trying to back up and pull off. No! So I'm not going to show where the officer actually shot. Well, actually, I might just cut the sound off. But right here is when the officer pulled out his weapon, and in the front, there's an officer that was in the front of the vehicle. Not the officer that you see on the side right there. Not the officer you see on the side, but the officer in the front of the vehicle. He pulled out his weapon, and then he shot right there. You see the gunshot, and it was like some residue and stuff that went in the air. It was cold. And then he shot 2 more times right there. You see the officer pointing at the window as Renee Nicole Good pulled off. Now, she didn't make it too far. When she pulled off, she made it a few centimeters up the road to the left and ran into a car. And subsequently, she didn't make it. It was a fatal shot to her. She didn't make it, man. And so this is the controversial shooting that a lot of people are talking about. Right? I'm not going to keep showing that too many times. This is some more footage right here. It says Minneapolis woman reportedly shot and killed by ICE agent during heated protest. Witnesses claim ICE attempted to aggressively enter woman's car before shots were fired. Here we go. So it says Department of Homeland Security. What
are saying in viral social media videos that they say this woman was in her car when an officer tried to open the door, and then she was trying to leave the scene when the shot went off, and that they say that she was taken to the hospital after that. But what we're hearing from DHS is that she was using her vehicle as a weapon in a vehicle ramming incident, so that the officer would have had to fire in self-defense. You can already see this is gaining traction in this Minneapolis neighborhood. Border Patrol just began operations on the ground in Minneapolis there today as well. And then with an incident like this is only further escalating tension.
But I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis.
Damn. So this is the whole video right here. This is the video one more time. This is the ICE agent aggressively got out of their vehicle and went to the lady's door and tried to forcefully open her driver's side door. She refused. She got on the gas and pulled off. And hopefully you guys can see the other ICE agent that actually walked in front of her car. Now the other ICE agent actually exited out of the other vehicle. Do you see the other vehicle? The other SUV to the far right? That's where the other ICE agent came out of. That's where he came from. And he's going to go in front of the vehicle. And she's going to, in my opinion, accidentally hit him, I guess. No! Do you see the ICE agent that came in the front of the vehicle? Not the agent that's on the side. No! right here. I'm gonna mute this because I don't want. Shout out to YouTube. I respect y'all, YouTube. So right here, once again, he shot. Right there, he shot. What's next? Donald Trump wrote some bullshit. Well, basically, he was Donald Trump wrote a statement defending the ICE agent, of course. I'm not gonna read this whole thing to y'all, but he was defending the ICE agent, right? And he was saying that I have just viewed the clip of the event which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing. The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator. So he's demonizing the woman and the women. Of course, you know, this is what they do to black people too. They're going to demonize, you know. Now, I'm just going play by play, right? I'm not saying whether the cop was wrong or right or whether the woman was wrong or right. But this is a classic textbook demonization. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But the agitating part I can understand a little bit, because once we get into other videos and we see other clarifying footage, you will understand why I kind of agree with the agitation part of it. I kind of agree with it, right? This is a hard thing. Was a hard live stream to cover, y'all. Very hard live stream to cover. What else was that? So I'm gonna tell y'all something. ICE agents basically are off the chain, man. Most of them walking around, they walk around with their face covered. They're like vigilantes. I asked a question the other day, what are they, federal officers? Are they trained or whatever? And so I did get word that they were, you know, trained through federal agencies or whatever. But I'm still kind of confused on ICE agents. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I really am, man. Yeah. Listen to what this Philadelphia sheriff said about ICE agents. What is her name? Rochelle Bilal. Here we go.
Good afternoon. I'm Rochelle Bilal, the sheriff for the city and county of Philadelphia. And I say her name, Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. This should not have happened, but we're here today. Let know that law enforcement professionals, real ones, not the fake made-up ICE, probably Trump's new army to attack citizens of the United States. Did you hear what I said? No law enforcement professional wears a mask. None. None. Those that come into our community.
That is a great point. ICE agents be coming through with masks on like they the jump out boys. You feel what I'm saying? Like they some thugs or something. That's how they be looking, like they on some bounty killer type stuff, you know.
Communities wearing a mask to commit crime. Thank God for our district attorney, Larry Krasner, who say he's going to lock them up. And I'm saying now, we are not going to whisk you away for them to hide your identity, because when you do it there, you getting arrested there. No whisk away for them to hide you. None of that here. None of that here. Law enforcement professionals do not shoot at moving vehicles. I'm not saying fleeing, because she wasn't fleeing. She was getting out of the way.
Now, this is a sheriff, Philadelphia. She's saying she was not fleeing. This is coming from a top tier law enforcement officer, a sheriff out of Philadelphia, Rochelle Bilal. She's saying she wasn't fleeing. She was just getting out of the way. This incident is going to fester, right? A lot of people I haven't really seen a lot of uproar about it. People are reporting on it, right? But it's not like when a black person gets shot and killed, black people are going to be out on the streets protesting. Now, we might see some protests in the next coming days for Renee Nicole Good. But I think there's going to be some residual effects from this, right? She was a white woman. The LGBTQ community is, they're going to latch on to this and use it to their advantage. Liberalists, Democrats are going to remember this day. They're going to use this for political purposes. I think there's going to be some large residual effects that come from this.
Law enforcement professionals do not stand in front of moving vehicles invoking an action that is illegal. No, we don't. And so we stand here today with all those who stand against the made-up, fake, what you can call ICE, professional law enforcement. I don't call them none of that. I call them made-up, fake, wannabe law enforcement. Because what they do is against not only legal law, but the moral law. So I'm with the DA, and we will work with them. If any of them want to come in this city and commit a crime, you will not be able to hide. Nobody will wish you off. You don't want this smoke.
Ooh. The sheriff of Philadelphia say, y'all don't want this smoke. You're not going to come in my city and act how you want to act. You not finna come in my city and bully my citizens. She said she gonna get y'all ASS. And she ain't playing around. Hey, listen, when you got top tier law enforcement officers speaking out, having press conferences, you know it's serious. The country is torn apart. Is it safe to say that? The country is torn apart, and I think we at the point of no return. I don't know.
Because we will bring it to you. And the fake, whatever they call them, because I can't say the name, but the criminal in the White House would not be able to keep you from going to jail. Renee Good should be here today. And to her family, we are saying law enforcement professionals are not the ones here in this city that would do that.
Rochelle Bilal, sheriff of Philadelphia, has spoken. Jasmine Crockett had something to say, speaking out in the chambers.
It is so hard to sit here sometimes because I didn't come to Congress to write laws or to do things that are hurting people. I'm just asking if there's any decency or heart or courage on that side of the aisle. The fact that a woman was killed, she was shot in her head, and y'all are pretending like nothing happened. I remember when Charlie Kirk got killed. Do you remember what our response was? Our response wasn't to sit there and pretend like it was okay. Is it okay because you have a badge? Because the last time I checked, allegedly no one is above the law. Can y'all not just have a little bit of courage and humanity? A child.
Damn.
A child has lost her mom. And y'all want to pretend that it is okay.
I'm going to say something about black people, man. Black people have compassion for damn near everybody. Black people sympathize and empathize with damn near everybody. And I do think that a lot of times they spread themselves thin. And they don't concentrate themselves enough into, you know, their own communities, man. Now, I'm not saying that Jasmine Crockett shouldn't have some type of emotions towards this Renee Nicole Good tragedy, right? I'm just saying this is evident, man. When things happen to us, like the boy, I covered the boy in Jacksonville, William McNeil Jr., when the cop drug him out of his car, beat him senselessly, took him to jail. Unjustified, right? You just don't see this type of uproar from other races, especially white people in the Senate chambers and everything. You just don't see it. I'm just pointing this out. This is just a segue, you know.
I am asking if there is anyone that will stand for the very people that elected us and sent us to Congress. You tell us things like, well, the immigrants are bad. And so we got to get all these bills because the immigrants are the ones that are causing the harm. They're bringing the crime. The mayor of Minneapolis told y'all to get the fuck out. Yet y'all are the ones, it is this administration that is bringing crime to their streets. That's what's happening.
It's the third incident where somebody has dropped an F-bomb in this committee, including the video.
I'm sorry.
Including the video that we had to watch earlier.
Are your princess ears okay?
Is it profanity?
Well,
The princess ears
House of Representatives.
The committee.
You are about the fact that a woman.
Are you
The House
soft?
of Representatives.
The gentlelady.
Are we offending your princess ears? Are they that soft?
Jasmine Crockett is slowly becoming the face of the Democratic Party and liberalism. I'm telling you.
No cap.
Y'all think it's too far-fetched for her to actually, you know, be a Democratic presidential candidate. Y'all think it's far-fetched, don't y'all? This girl is making so many strides, man. Shout out to my sister El Cheapo in the building, Lawan Shaheed, Deacon Dave, Rob Dub, Dr. Nino. Shout out to all of y'all, man. ATV, how are you? What's going on with you? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Nope, I don't think I did. Here we go.
All members will.
Maybe some of the kids out there.
Mr. Chairman, it is the gentlelady.
You're killing them.
Kids.
It is the gentlelady.
It is.
Jasmine Crockett, y'all, expressed her deepest emotions towards what happened with Renee Nicole Good. Let's see what Stephen A. Smith had to say. Here we go.
From a lawful perspective, as it pertains to a law enforcement official, don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified. From a humanitarian perspective, however, why did you have to do that? If you could move out the way, that means you could have shot the tires. That means you could have got her a few feet away after you shot the tires. And if you were unsuccessful in doing that, you could have got her down the road. You didn't have to do that. She wasn't driving down the road coming at you 90 miles an hour. She was parked in the middle of the street. And rather than get out the car, she wrongfully tried to drive off and wrongfully disregarded law enforcement official, which is exactly what ICE is. From a lawful perspective,
Department of Homeland Security official says
as it pertains to a law enforcement official.
So Stephen A. Smith feels like this cop will get off on this, right? Shalom, Cheapo. I forgot to say that. Shalom to you, Cheapo. O'Shea, what's going on, O'Shea? Good to see you, bro. So, you know, but one thing I will say about Stephen A. Smith, he was saying that basically, yeah, he think the guy going to get off. He was justified, but he didn't have to use that type of force, right? he didn't have to use that type of force. Now, listen, let's go to Twitter. I want to go to Twitter, and I want to show y'all some other angles of this shooting. I want to show y'all some other angles of this shooting. Renee, Nicole, good. Video, let me see it.
Can I go check a pulse? No.
So this is when she crashed.
Can I go check a pulse? No. Back up.
Damn. Ooh.
Now. I'm a physician.
I don't understand. Was I supposed to show that? Shit. Oh man, let me get out of there. Shoot. I'm trying to show the other angle where there was another angle where the cop. What's this?
Get the fuck out of our neighborhood. The fuck? You just.
I can't show y'all this stuff, man. This stuff is gruesome. Okay, right here. They're showing when the guy got hit. Do y'all see this? Boom. See when he got hit? They keep showing when he did get hit by the front of the car. He did get hit by the front of the car. Boom. Do you see that? This was the front of the car. This was another angle video. Front of the car. Now, a lot of people are questioning, should he have been a vigilante and actually went in front of that car? And should the ICE agents have actually tried to swarm her vehicle, and for what reason? Right? I'm still trying to figure out why they were so aggressive with the lady. But this is him getting hit. This is the ICE agent actually getting hit by the car. Now, I do agree with Stephen A. Smith. I think he's going to get off. I think this ICE agent is going to get off because she actually got on the gas and she hit him with her car, with her truck. She hit him with her truck. I mean, listen, I'm sorry. She did. Now, this is a difficult story to report, but y'all know we know Cap over here, right?
Cap-tivity.
No Cap-tivity with Freezy. Now, let's see why the other woman is so significant. Who is this woman right here? Why they keep showing her? Who is this? What is it saying? This was a case of Rebecca Good and Ray Nicole Good setting up the ICE agents and attempting to create and record a big scene that went horribly wrong for them. Okay, so they're saying that these women parked in the middle of the road trying to set up the ICE agents, attempting to create and record a big scene that went horribly wrong for them. The unlawful and premeditated actions of Rebecca directly caused the death of Renee Nicole Good, who, if she had stayed. So Rebecca was the one that was, damn. So this is Renee Nicole Good. Was they gay? Were they gay? Were they sleeping together? Because the person on the right is a woman too, I think, is a white woman. Not saying that their sexuality mattered. I'm just saying it kind of don't. You know. So this must have been a AI. This must be an AI picture because she don't look nothing like the other woman. These are the ICE agents. Here is the ICE agent allegedly responsible, masked and unmasked. He is dangerous. He deleted a U.S. citizen. This is the ICE agent that deleted the woman. What video is this? Okay, so this is the video. I think this is a video of the ICE agent. I might be mistaken, but I think this is his body cam footage. This is going to show more from his point of view what happened. Yeah, this is a body cam footage, right, of the ICE agent. The ICE agent that actually opened fire. What's going on, Melanated Vessel and Alpha Omega in the building? Wife School, how you doing, Wife School? Great to see you, sis. This is Renee Nicole Good, up close and personal from the ICE agent that actually opened fire's point of view. They're saying these women were agitating them. They're saying they were agitating the officers. And they was, you know, trying to make a scene.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.
So this is supposed to be Rebecca. This is Rebecca Good. Are they sisters or are they lovers? Can somebody help me out with this? Even after this video is over with, put it in the comment section. Are they sisters or are they lovers? Are they married?
That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran.
So that's Rebecca. U.S. citizen, former effing veteran. So they're parked in the street for a reason. I guess, making a stance for something. This is the ICE agent. This is his body cam footage. He has walked around the lady's truck. And now you guys are about to see the other ICE agent on the other side of the truck get out and try to open the door. Here we go. From his body cam footage.
I should go get yourself some lunch.
Right, there you go. So this is why Trump was saying this woman was agitating them. He's saying this woman was agitating the officer or whatnot. You know, she had her phone out.
Boy, go ahead.
See, the other ICE agent just got out. Right here. See, that ICE agent got out. He's headed to the driver's side door to try to force open the door, but Renee Nicole Good did not open the door.
Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
Right here, she's pulling back, and now she's about to pull off, and this is when she hits the ICE agent from our point of view, from his point of view, from the body cam footage. He's in front of the truck right now.
Out of the car.
Boom, he got hit, and he opened fire. And that's when she crashed into the vehicle. This is new footage that came out today. New footage that came out today. What is this saying? Waves on first car. Oh, they waved the first car. Oh, so this is Renee Nicole Good waving on the first car. Oh. Waves on second shooter's car. Waves on second car, shooter's car. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Wait. So were they there in the middle of the road causing a scene, or was they trying to get out? Well, it doesn't look like she was trying to move. But they're showing her waving. Hold on, let me see. They're showing Renee Nicole Good waving the cars to go past her right here. Let me play it right here. She waves on the first car. Waves second car, shooter's car, says. What is this? Okay, so this was somebody posted that on Twitter.
Shame!
What is this?
What did you do? You! Shame! 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 Shame!
So by that time, he had already shot and deleted Renee Nicole Good. And this is why the person is hollering shame.
What did you do?
That's Renee Nicole Good, crashed into the back of the white car. She's probably already gone.
You!
And let me tell y'all something, man. These guys be acting like they ain't got no conscience. Like like it's just another day on the job.
Shame! 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 Shame!
And look, he just basically he just basically seconds ago, before this, opened fire and shot Renee Nicole Good in the face. In the face and deleted her. Yeah. Yeah.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Man, what did he have to
Keep
say?
an eye on this guy, the cold-blooded murderer, who's no doubt going to claim that he was afraid that his life was in danger, or whatever. For someone who's going to no doubt claim that, he sure doesn't seem to be in any hurry to move out of the way. See, here you can see that instead of moving out of the way, he actually decides to draw his weapon and actually...
Right there is when he drew his weapon. So this woman is saying he could have moved out the way and this lady's life could have been saved. Her life could have been spared. He could have just moved out the way. Instead, he stayed in front and got hit. She's saying he stayed and got hit purposefully so he could shoot
himself more firmly his weapon. And actually you can see that instead of moving out of the way, he actually decides to draw his weapon and actually plant himself more firmly. In fact, he's leaning over the hood of the car right now on purpose. If you go frame by frame, you can see his feet are actually beside the vehicle at this point. And there is the first time he pulls the trigger, when again, both of his feet show that he has fully cleared the front of that vehicle. And then the next two shots happen here and then here. Both of which, where he's very clearly having to aim through the driver's side window and actually appears to be running after the vehicle to catch up to it. This, by the way, after very clearly signaling to the ICE officers to pass by her on that street, which she was very clearly not blocking nor obstructing, because moments earlier when she first started to pull out, another vehicle started pulling out similarly and crossed in front of her. So she was telling the next one to go on ahead. Not posing a threat, not obstructing nor impeding anything.
There's a lot of conflicting stories. They're showing when Renee Nicole Good was waving off the ICE agents so they can, pass her. This woman is insinuating that Renee Nicole Good didn't mean any harm. What do y'all think, man? This is for y'all. This is for everybody that's watching this video. What do y'all think? Shout out to Angel in the building. What do y'all think? Did she deserve what she got? I'm going to put a poll in the chat. I'm going to put a chat poll up. Did Renee Nicole Good deserve to be deleted? This is the chat poll, y'all. I want y'all to vote on this poll. I want y'all to vote on this poll. I want to know what y'all think about this. Now, I'm going to give my synopsis on it. I'm going to tell y'all what I think. I'm going to tell y'all what I think. Let me see if I can find a frame, a good slow-mo right here. So this is a good video right here. So this video right here, I want y'all to see this. Right here, Renee Nicole Good. She's waving people, you know, right here. You see she's waving, telling people to go. I want y'all to see this. This is my humble opinion, my honest opinion about what happened. The ICE agents are always aggressive. When we see them out and about, not just this incident, but I've covered several stories about ICE agents just like they're in the wild, wild west, just chasing down people who they suspect to be illegal immigrants. You know, they could just look like they Mexican and they're going to try to chase you down and tackle your ass. My honest opinion about what happened right here.
The surveillance video taken by a home nearby. Agents can be seen.
Wait, this is not the video. I need the slow-mo video. Where's the slow-mo video? Okay, this is the video right here. So right here, they got out, and I'm going to tell y'all what I think Renee Nicole Good actually did. Now, she did hit the ICE agent that was in the front of her SUV. She did hit him, but I'm going to break it down the way I'm looking at it, right? He tried to forcefully open the door, right? And he came. This is why ICE agents should not be masked up. They should not be masked up because I'm gonna tell you, especially when they're approaching women, I will pretty much agree and say, not agree, but I will pretty much say that, well, yeah, agree that if you're a woman and a man is coming at you aggressively, especially if you have a mask on your face and they can't see your face, we don't know what kind of trauma the woman has been through. We don't know, right? I don't know what her background is. When a man is coming at a woman like that, very aggressively, it will automatically make a woman go into a fight or flight response, right? Fight or flight response. She chose to flight. She chose the flight response. He's trying to aggressively open her door, right?
No! No!
The other officer pulled in the front. As we can see, the shooting officer walked in the front of her car. He seen that she was about to pull off. He stood there purposefully to see if she was going to hit him, right? This is the same officer where we seen the body cam where he walked once around her car, her SUV once already, right? We seen this already. He is standing in front of the car, and now as she is slowly pulling forward. He brandishes his weapon. I'm going to show y'all and explain to y'all how I feel and what happened.
Oh, shit!
So he shot, and right there, I believe that. Right there, I believe she was not trying to hit him, and I believe she wasn't even looking ahead. I believe she wasn't even looking ahead. Let me cut the volume down. Right here, I think her attention was still on the guy who was trying to forcefully open her door. I think we can't see her from this angle, but I think she was looking at him. I think her head was turned to her left, still looking at the guy that was trying to open her door. And before she knew it, she got on the gas, and the other officer was in the front of the car. She didn't realize she was actually about to hit him, and it happened so fast. The ICE officer that was in front of the SUV, her SUV, Renee Nicole Good's SUV, before you know it, he opened fire. That's what I think happened, man. That's what I think happened. I think that she was she was trying to get away from the officer, the masked ICE agent that was trying to forcefully open her door. Her attention was on him, looking to the left, on him, and her foot was already on the gas, and she pulled off, and before she knew it, she had hit the officer, the other ICE officer that ended up shooting her. She ended up hitting him by mistake, and he opened fire and shot her in the face. That's what I think happened. That's what I think happened. Yeah. And then she crashed into the car. Then she crashed into the vehicle. That's what I think happened, y'all. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying that I'm right. But if I was to use my spidey senses and my common sense, that's what I think happened. Y'all, I told y'all this was going to be a short live stream. Shout out to Super Chat. Shout out to Deacon Dave for the $2. Deacon Dave said deserve is the wrong word. She F plus A equals F old. What does that mean? F old. F plus A equals F old. What is F old? I'm having a slow moment. I don't know what that means. F off and died? Is that what it means? I don't know. But yeah, y'all listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I love y'all. Let's get a benediction, man. Here we go. This is the benediction for tonight. And y'all share this live stream, man. So we can run the views up on this video so we can bring more awareness to it. This is Isaiah 1st chapter 17th verse. It says, learn to do good, seek justice, correct oppression, bring justice to the fatherless, plead to the widow's case. Plead the widow's case.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all, listen, shout out to Through the Fire Podcast for the $5 super cap. Shout out to Drew for his $5 super cap. Shout out to Deacon Dave for the $2 super cap. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We're about to get up out of here. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody that showed up for this short live stream. Make sure y'all get the word out. Share this live stream. I love y'all. And Bible study is tomorrow in the Discord. Make sure y'all join our Discord. No Cap-tivity with Freezy. All right.
No Cap-tivity.
No Cap Mental Health Workshop in the Discord Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time as well. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Bible study. And listen, y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we are out of here. Love y'all.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man, go sub to my boy, No Cap-tivity, man. He's a good dude, man.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.